Hi, everybody. Let's go to the gameplay screen. Don't say hurry up. I'm here. Well, come on in, Rowdy. Alright, can I grab my controller without freezing the camera? Looks like yes. And I can look in the game, too. Hi. Oh, good. My audio's lit. Give me just a second, folks. That's gonna mess with me. Testing, testing. Alright, there we go. Hey, yes, exclamation point join in the chat. Oh, did it just freeze again? Okay. Give me a second. It's delaying. I can hear the music, like, hiccup and repeat itself. When it does that, I know that's starting to delay. But we're back. No worries. Alright, so we pet the squeaks. And we pet the bubbles. And we pet the Ulysses. We are back with more, whatchamacallit? Solar system. And I am also should be back. I am also should be back. Wow. I should also be back on a more regular streaming schedule. So that's important. Hi, everybody. Boom. So let's look at the planets. We're saving those. We did the top side of this ring, so let's do the other side. Hi, how's everybody doing? I forgot. I should probably go retrieve the gnome. Where are you, buddy? Carla, welcome on in. The gnome was up here, right? Am I going insane? I thought the gnome was up here. Or does it stay like where I leave it now? Which was on the ground. Where are you, bastard? Hey, we're just past the 5-minute mark, I can swear. Also, everyone should check out Carla's stuff. Carla did a fantastic new look that's actually Galaxy themed, which is not a tie-in to the board I'm doing right now, but was very apropos. How has everybody been doing? It's been a week for me, so I am looking forward to just chilling and relaxing. Sorry, I put my phone good enough to make sure it's not exploding. Baby said, fuck for the first time, it was so fun. Nice. Reminds of the video of the cockatoo. Just going, what the fuck? What the fuck? Over and over again. Ukulele was ukuleleing. Yeah, that'll do it. That dinged, but I noticed it says underside on it, so yeah, okay. I know we're halfway through the week. Anyone have any fun news for the week itself? Any plans leading towards the end of the weekend? How's everybody doing out there in TV land today? Oh, it's the outside edge too, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, but started playing Graveyard Keeper. No plans this weekend, but kids, parents' wedding anniversary. Oh no. Also, I saw your tweet about how Graveyard Keeper's amazing. That's a roguelike, right? Isn't it where like you keep on going down into the tombs and then finding out more about yourself? I want to say I saw like a stream of it years ago. It's more like Stardew. Oh, gotcha. Okay, then absolutely. Of course, it's right up your alley. So good. Good. Oh, I just cleaned the Gemini star constellation. Accidentally? What? That's weird. We've gone full circle yet? Yes, yes we have. The same platform is dirty. It's on the outside edge. Yes, as Streamelt is reminding us, I wrote a book. It's 9 pages long. It's also dealing with space. It's urban fantasy meets space travel with some satirical stuff. If that is sounds at all up your alley, it is $3 on Kindle. It's 9 pages long. If you read it and like it, please leave a review, because every little bit helps. Let's do this. Ah, each star in the constellation is its own little ding. By the way, speaking of games, Amber, because I know that you've played Elden Ring before. Hey, Isabits, welcome on in. How are things going? I just played the demo for a game called Pragmata. Hey! Well, welcome on in, RavenPo89. Love you too. I know who that is. I just played a demo for a game called Pragmata. We just moved, so it's been crazy and stressful. Glad that you moved, considering the last place flooded. But, yeah. I've been alright. It's been a rough week. It's been a very rough week. My aunt's funeral was yesterday, alongside of it being the 1-year anniversary of my best friend's funeral. So, hopefully I'll be back to being more of a person now that this is happening, now that it's over. Oh, big hugs, thank you. So, yes, I will be streaming more regularly. But yes, yeah. Oh, what does Royson have to say? Don't know if you've cleaned it yet, but we've taken a slice out of the earth so you can see the cross-section of all the geologic layers. I should be saying this in a British accent, but I don't have a good one on hand. If you take a look in there, you'll find these big red blobs buried deep within the earth. Can you see them? They're parts of Thala. Thala? Right, because we ate a moon. Fun known Earth fact. Earth ate a moon. Yes, as I was saying, there is a game I just tried the demo for. If you are a fan of Bloodborne, Soulsborne types game, or just in general action shooters, Pragmata is what it was called. I thought that I would be overwhelmed by it, but I wanted to try because I like the aesthetics of it. It was one of the most fun I've had playing a Souls-like game. There's a whole hacking mini game that you do with enemies. And it was like, I fully admit I played on casual. I was not looking for a challenge, but it was a lot of fun to play through. There is a demo out there. I highly recommend, if that is at all interesting to you, to go ahead and play it. Yes, and as Stream Moments is letting us know, I do have a throne. It is throne.com/clockworktuba. This is my one plug I allow myself to do a stream. There's only one thing on it right now. I have an idea for a memorial tattoo for my best friend. So I'm seeking crowdfunding for that. If you can help, I love you for it. If not, I completely understand. The world is a crazy place, and you gotta take care of yourself. Yes, if you've never seen me play this game before, or I've never seen anybody play this game before, this is Powerwash Simulator 2. This is the sequel. I am entirely too addicted to these games, because they are so fun and relaxing. You just get to veg out and Power Wash, and I get to hang out with chat, which is basically why I started streaming Powerwash Simulator 1, because it was a game I didn't need to worry about and could read chat while I did it. Where are you still dirty? Everywhere. Understood. But currently we're cleaning an observatory. There's the big ding I'm looking for. That was beset by children covered in chocolate. And right now, a lot of businesses around here, because there is lore to this game, which is shenanigans, that Powerwash Simulator has lore, but it does. The lore to this game is that the mayor, who was the mayor of the town in the first game, but ran out because he was embezzling money, leaving us his cat, has come back and instituted a best town in the area contest that everyone is trying to win. That mayor is also trying to steal my cat back. That was the cats I petted, or the kittens, and the big cat I petted at the beginning of the stream, if you were here for that. So we need to basically fight him to get our cats, keep our cats, while also cleaning up everything and making the money. Oh, by the way, just as a side note, in the first game, some time-traveling humans that looked like aliens created a giant statue that shot a beam from a gem in its forehead to stop a volcano from destroying the town. And now there's another catastrophe coming that I have to then reverse that gem and flip it around, and that'll fix the thing. Problem being, the gem has just been stolen. Just slightly. There's a bit of a lore to this game. Which, if you are subbed to my channel, I do have a cat lore emote that was a fan-created emote, or a community-created emote, when we were playing the first game, because the missing cat from the first game, which ended up being Ulysses, the cat I own, would start popping up randomly throughout, you know, like little bits, tidbits about it would start popping up. So every time that happened, people would spam the cat lore emote. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. We are trying to save the towns of this area of Muckingham and I forgot where we are right now. Are we in like Detergentville or whatever it's called? Like all the names have some kind of cleaning thing. And I will say, there is a fantastic pun that I will always point out, because this is a British game. The kittens that Ulysses had after I took her in are named Bubbles and Squeak. And so Squeaky, Clean, and Bubbles is a fantastic fantastic cleaning pun. But in Britain, there's also a dish called the Bubbles and Squeak, which is like cabbage and other vegetables mixed in with mashed potatoes. So it's a double pun for it, and that's fantastic. How many do I have? At 170. Or 1700, I'd say. When I get to 2000, I can buy the adjustable head for this power washer, which will help me out a bit. I shouldn't be excited about getting the different power washers, but I am. I love this game so much. I have played so many hours of these games. I think I've got something like 700 hours in the first one. And that's just from it being a comfort game to go back and play repeatedly. I love the look of this, like, galaxy backdrop. Alright, we're at 76%. We should finish up the solar system room today. And then probably the streetcar. Lurking for support. I'm about to watch recent Daredevil. Gotcha. Absolutely. Thank you for the lurk. Let me know what dastardly things Wilson Fisk is up to. All the dings. Pisces, gotcha. And I apologize for anyone with OCD because I have a very chaotic method of power washing. Hey, thank you for the sub. That means we are at 4 more subs, and I will eat another Bean Boozled Bean. The current way chat loves to torment me. Yes, every 5 subs, every 1,000 bits, I will eat a Bean Boozled Bean on stream. I've had a very bad luck of them recently. Oh no. Well, that's a problem. Okay. So we're gonna pause that real quick. That's 2,000. So that's 2 Bean Boozled Beans back to back. Hi everybody. How we doing today? Alright. Let's see what we got. Those you don't know, comes with this little spinny wheel. Yeah, beans plural. I have to eat 2 of these things. Alright, first one. Strawberry banana or dead fish. I think I got one of those. That's peach or barf. I hate that I'm identifying them by color now, easily. Nope, that's pomegranate or bandit. I may not have any more of those. I did get a bunch of those early on. We're gonna do another spin then. All right, this is toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Thank you for the gifted sub. So now we're 3 away on that side. So toasted marshmallow or stink bug. It's not. Oh, man. It's not toasted marshmallow, folks. Okay. And we got cappuccino or liver and onions. Maybe this will be cappuccino. That'll be nice. I have bad news, folks. Holy crap. It's a bad bean. Oh my god. Alright. You guys need to stare at my face eating this bean while I reset everything. Goals. So this goes down to just 024, 240. Save changes. You did give me 2 bad beans. That's fine. All right, that brings me up to 340. That's fine. So yeah, you have a standing no bean rule. Well, there's a noise for it. So yes, now we're 3 subs away from another bean, or yeah, what a combo! Stink bugs and liver and onions. You know, breakfast of champions, folks. You said it before. No, I'm gonna. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen at this point. Because everyone else besides you, Rowdy, wants me to have beans. Oh, there's another sub. That's 3 out of 5 now. You're making me smile. Text me later. I got news. Yes, go put the little one to bed, and absolutely, I will definitely text you. Alright, so that's 2 more subs, and I only have to eat another bean on stream. Amber is very pro-bean. Amber, I believe, was the first person to have Lord of the Beans, Game of Beans, that's on my stream. Which dealt with a different game, but also she keeps it on my Discord. Amber's a menace, but heck, it helps. Every little bit helps. I'm not gonna lie, folks. Going back to Daredevil. Alright. You have fun with the Daredevil. And we got a level 2 hype chain. Dang the Amber. Yes. Yeah, also, do wait for your hype chest. If you helped out. Oh, the dings. What is this one? Taurus. The rest of Thala formed into the moon. Isn't that amazing? Our moon's made from the biggest chunks of a planet that had beef with little baby Earth billions of years ago. That is very cool. The rest of it burns beneath our feet. There's the big thing. Course is completed. Oh, I am about 50 away from... God, you got 2 beans. You're a menace to society, Amber. But yes. I mean, it's very rarely I get more than 1 bean a stream. On those streams that I do get beans. So... Double bean stream is a, oh. I can still taste them both lingering in my mouth. I have a soda! I forgot I had a soda. I do it, the new box what I've been pulling from, yeah. My little brother bought me that new box. I still technically have some in the old box, but they are years out of date at this point. So I probably shouldn't be eating them. Even though it's very hard for jelly beans to go bad. I do have a drink for once. Oh, I finally got my hype chest. Give me a second. Aww. Is that adorable little balloon puppy? I do like the fact that as this streamer, I also get the hype chest. Oh, ads snoozed automatically for some reason? I mean, I'm not gonna... What is going on with the ads? So apparently we have ads in 4 minutes now. The ad counted down and then immediately snoozed itself. And then restarted the countdown. Twitch is definitely being weird. Twitch is doing a Twitch. Choo choo. No emote? Did it not add it? There's the big thing. Oh, that is far in there. Okay. All right. Yes, as a reminder, we do have a YouTube. YouTube.com/ClockworkTuba. If you've missed a stream, want to catch up on some of the crazy power washing lore, want to just hear more of my voice, want to hear me do actual plays for the Subversion RPG and the Warren Guard RPG, it's all up on there. I think I have something like 200 videos now, if not more. Yes, yay! There's a bit of sub now. Alright. Let's scroll over here. Look, I know I'm biased. I love my little bears. My little bear emotes. Vox did such fantastic work on them. And I know I've got so many free spots open, but I have no idea what to fill them with, and not the money nor the talent to create them myself. So give me a second. There's the big ding. Okay. Okay, so we do have the 2000 now. Washer equipment. That should be enough. Oh, it was only 1800. I do like the adaptable nozzles. And yeah, that's 10,000. That's going to be a bit. So let's grab that real quick. I could do good bean, bad bean emote. That is true. I've really taken to these adaptable nozzles. We got ads for the next 3 minutes. So, I will admit, there is something I have been thinking about. Um, a good digital tablet to draw with. There are some that are as cheap as like $15 at like Walmart. Well, not good, I'll admit, like relatively cheap. I have been tempted to pick up one for myself and then basically stream my art journey of going from someone who watches a lot of artists on streams and hangs out in their chats to trying to do art myself for the first time in God since like elementary school. Which could lead to a good bean, bad bean emote. Or just be me doodling monsters for a couple of streams. I used to. My brother drew a lot, and I was following in his footsteps because again I was the little brother who constantly wanted to be in on it. So back when I was in like elementary school, it's been a very long time since I've like seriously drawn. I had a couple of characters I would draw over and over again as a kid. I admit, like at my last like real person job, I did a bunch of like post-its of little monsters. Like I would just doodle like the same little monster over and over again. So like it's one of those things that it's always fun to do, and yeah, it's not something like it is very much not something I have done in decades. Probably close to 3 decades since I've last drawn. But one of my favorite like calm down YouTube shows is called Drawthy. And it's essentially 4 people drawing and hanging out and just shooting the shit while they like doodle for a prompt. And it's a lot of fun, and it's one of those things of like I've picked up some habits, or at least some of the like things that should be like done from them. And so like my brain is like I could probably start to draw. And the only thing like it's one of those things of like I could start drawing on paper again, but I don't want to waste reams and reams of paper. So, yeah, it's a pie dream right now, but like it may become a thing where if I have the free money and I pick it up to pick up a simple drawing tablet, and then again, it's one of the things of like streaming it helps show that you don't have to be like a fantastic new artist to stream your art, and also keeps me accountable and keeps me doing it, because if I'm gonna be streaming anyway, I might as well. And if I get good and stick with it, then it can lead to things like me getting my own emotes, a new profile picture, because I don't like the one I'm using right now, but I don't have anything to replace it with, essentially. There's the big ding. I will admit, the idea that got me on this whole thing was I was doing I was working on something for a mech RPG, and I got such a good idea in my head of like this image, this panoramic of a little like powered down mech holding an umbrella over someone huddled around a fire, that I was like, I would love to make that. And I'm not one who's a fan of using generative AI for anything. I believe that it's ruining the environment, ruining the world. So maybe someday down the line, I will have enough skill to get the image in my head out of it. Hey, thank you for the sub, Palmer. That means we are one away from another bean. We have the potential to make this a 3-bean stream, folks. Welcome on in, Palmer. How are things going in your world? There's a potential, Amber. We are 1 sub away from making it a 3-bean night. Yeah, speaking of Palmer, things to have everyone should be looking out for. Bragging Unicorn Games, who make the Subversion RPG, are doing a Kickstarter later on in May for the next set of books dealing with the Subversion world. If you enjoyed watching the Subversion actual play on our channel, you should 100% check out that the Kickstarter. I have maybe written some more stuff for it, and I'm excited to see it get published. Also, Palmer is the wonderful mind behind Radio Free Neo Babylon, a podcast that I get to do the voice of that is absolutely fantastic. Palmer's words have made me cry reading the scripts on a routine basis. He is a fantastic writer. And if you are interested in that, in every single one of my YouTube videos, if you scroll down, beneath the Twitch information, you should find the list for the Radio Free Neo Babylon episodes. Go ahead and pick those up and give them a listen. They're 7 to 10 minutes long usually. They're little just snippets about how important it is to keep community, focus on the people around you, do the things you gotta do to look after the people that are important to you. They're really fantastic messages. And yeah, Palmer's just an awesome guy. Palmer's also the one, if you're, want the deep lore, if you have wondered why we have Everyone is People merch, Palmer's the one that coined that term initially on the very first Subversion podcast, Subversion stream we did. Okay, can we get up onto the Saturn rings? We can. There's the dig. Ooh. There's the thing there. Okay. I believe we are now focusing on just the planets. We're at 94%, folks. They spin! Hold on. Oh my god, that is such a... I shouldn't love this game as much as I do. Yeah, some kid took a bite out of the moon. Must have thought it was a white chocolate. I shouldn't be spinning like that either. Oh god, we found it. It's broken. Where's the bite? We gotta find the bite. Okay, I love the fact that they added in the spin and it's also not supposed to do... Where? Come on. There we go. Where's this bite that the kid took out of the moon? It might not have been Oh, there's the inner core done. I cannot express how stupidly happy I am that they factored in the moon spinning and then we're like, yeah, it shouldn't do that. Okay. What do we got here? We got Venus. Who's that thing? Nope. Always clean your undercarriage, folks. Venus pedestal is good. I doubt we're gonna get a Pluto, which makes me sad. I really do love Pluto as a little tiny little planet. I will always say, my brother and I get into a fight about if Pluto should be a planet all the time because I'm 40 and he's 46, so therefore we are definitely full-grown adults and shouldn't be fighting about a planet. But his main argument to me is always like, if we let Pluto be a planet, we'd have hundreds of other planets in the solar system. And I would always go, yes, I'd love that. Let's have hundreds of planets in the solar system. That sounds amazing. It's the spot. Bringing on resurrection in this game? What does that even mean? Are you bringing people back from the dead in Graveyard Keeper? Mayhaps? Oh no. Are you like causing the zombie apocalypse? Or are you like, I'm bringing back a loved one that I want to see again? Are we resurrecting people for good reasons or for evil? Unpaid workers. Oh, okay, so it's evil. I should have known, Amber. I should have known. There's the big ding there. so there's most of the rocket trail done. We just gotta do the underside. Nope. I have 2 already, but they were free to me. I'm taking, like, bad people and making them in. Sure. How rigorous are you checking out these bad people, Amber? Or are you just relying on them being bad people so that you don't have to worry about it? Or are you still dirty? Or are you still dirty? The game tells me they're bad good levels. Okay. Okay, that's at least somewhat acceptable. Alright, everybody. Time for the joke one. It's time to wash your anus. Make sure you clean the underside of the undercarriage of your anus. Make sure your anus is nice and squeaky clean. Please tell me I'm not sort of. Yes, okay. I can still taste the beans in my mouth, folks. That was, what was it? Dead tick and liver and onion were a potent combo. Sorry, I heard someone was pulling slaves and warped in check. There we go. Welcome on in, Tread. You also missed me eating 2 very disgusting beans back to back. But yes, Amber is playing Graveyard Keeper, where apparently she is finding bad people and resurrecting them as zombies to do unpaid work, labor for her. Come on. Okay, so Uranus and the Uranus. I should use the proper term. Uranus and the ring are 2 separate things. That's fine. But neither of them are digging. So where the hell are they still dirty? Well, that would do it. Zombies have no rights. It's good. Oh, I picked up a new game because it was on sale for like $2. Fantastic new simulator game that should fit in right with the stream. It's called Stone Simulator. 2.0, you just sit there and do nothing. I'm absolutely gonna like leave it up like it's on a Saturday sometime and just let it run, because there's achievements. Look, it's me in simulator games. I will say, when I went to the page, because I had it on my wish list as a joke, I went to the page, and both Powerwash Simulator and Powerwash Simulator 2 were listed as, because you played these games, you should like this game. That is not true in any way, shape, or form, but I had to pick it up then anyway. Yes, I am aware that Jupiter and its rings are dirty. It's why I'm actively cleaning them as we speak right now. Not Jupiter, Saturn. Jupiter has no rings. It just has storms. And like 5 million moons. Also, let's take care of this real quick, because that shouldn't be. Thought I did all these. Ding! They announced Graveyard Keeper 2. Interesting. Give me a second, folks. I'm hearing dogs barking. I want to make sure that A, that's not in real life, and B, that's just okay. It is just in the music. Understood. Nope. Get back up there. There's the big thing. Go. We are at 99%, folks. We're in the homest of stretches. We'll probably do the streetcar after this, because I am with the funerals and everything. I took entirely too much time off streaming, and I want to try to catch up. Yep. Yeah, you still do. Oh, all over here. There we go. See one of those things where it's like the tip. There we go. There's Sagittarius. They said they got the game when it was free. Interesting. I didn't know the game was free. Curses. Security updates. Oh, I got a thrum thing. Thank you, whoever did the thrum thing. It's not telling me who. But I appreciate it. There's that ding. What do we got? There's Virgo. There's Leo. Hey, it's mine. Oh, Amber, what did you do? Why did I just get a notification, Amber? Amber? You menace to society? Yeah, you might not have heard anything. I don't think it's going to come through on the stream, but I got a little bloop bloop in my corner. I heard something. Aries. Well, Pisces is good. What are you telling me is not clean? Pisces is not good, apparently. Aquarius. It's the dawning of the age of Aquarius. No? What are you yelling at? The lights, okay. There also should be a dog barking outside, because there's a window technically right there. And Brutus has been losing his mind most of the day, because it's now finally warm enough. Let's trust outer cornice light. There we go. Et tu, Brute. You are a menace, Amber. What an absolutely stellar performance! I can't wait to show the kids some proper concrete science. Venus's retrograde rotation, the moons of Jupiter, and the imminent visitation of our feline planet X overlords. Okay, that got crazy real fast. Yeah, let's continue. Let's head to the streetcar. Following a successful crowdfunding campaign, we're bringing our historic streetcars out of retirement. And not only have we named each of them after notable historic figures from the town, we've also added AI pilots trained on, oh no, authentic historic data to create the ultimate tour guides for our residents. Every journey with us promises a unique and insightful experience. Today, you'll be watching Penelope Proof, 1810 to 1856, Detergento's most prolific baker. She was also an amateur sleuth famous for crowbarring herself into any crowbarring. Crowbar. Not crow, of thinking like crow and bar, I don't know. Crowbarring herself in any ongoing and criminal investigations. That streetcar's laid dormant for quite a while, though, so some of the dirt might take some shifting. Let's start the job. First things first, we're going on a cat hunt. And there's all three of them. The Squeaks, and the Bubbles, and the Ulysses. Okay. Cat's located. Can we find a gnome? Oh yeah, I did buy hot rod flames for my van a while back. I'm not sure if I ever showed that off really on stream. Hey, oh, this is where we first started. This is the very first, this is the bathroom. There's the gnome on top. No. Looking around for a gnome real quick. Alrighty. Oh, Penelope's talking to us. A power watcher, huh? How interesting. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Give me a second. Penelope, you're getting the proper suds treatment. Oh, look at her shine. Don't you worry, Penelope. We'll get you taken care of. That would make it impossible, Amber, without having to constantly spam the button to see what's still dirty. Always clean the undercarriages. That's a bean. Alright, thank you for the resub. Tread. Alright. Let's pause that real quick. Here we go. We got peach or barf. This one. Oh, that's evil. It starts off as like a big peachy flavor, but then just hits you with the acid. I don't know if it's just I don't like peaches, which is also a fair option. Oh man. Press that real quick. Goals. Subs go back down to 0. Save changes. Hi. Yeah, you did win no matter what. Yes, we have the fabled 3-bean stream. Can we make it 4, folks? I really do have the worst luck. I don't know why I chose a luck-based thing for the redeem. Let's close the stores real quick. At the end. Oh, nope. There we go. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Penelope Proof, full-time baker, part-time detective, out-of-hours title teller. Well, my phone just fell, I think. Give me a second. I got a text, and it just dripped over the edge. All right. Okay. You did miss the beam. But don't worry, Amber, it was a bad one. No, I missed Penelope's thing because my phone fell. Oh well. really, really wanted pancakes for dinner. I mean, pancakes are solid for dinner. Breakfast food is good any time of day. There is no time where breakfast food is not appropriate. Okay. Why do I have a feeling she's gonna, like, abduct me or something? Like, I don't know, I'm just suddenly worried this... the streetcar is gonna, like, close, lock all the doors, and just start going as soon as I get into clean her. Ha! Ha ha! Ha! Because it's a streetcar, and it's named Desire. It's 2E, so it's Desiree, technically, but... Okay. Okay. Let's get up onto the roof. Ruth, what is going on, buddy? I know we've got, like, power line folks working across the street. They're probably pissing him off. As soon as you started washing, I could see from your get-up that something wasn't right. What? Are you psychoanalyzing me, Sherlock Holmes style? Why would a power washer conceal their identity like that? Because I'm an anonymous video game character. What was it that they didn't want me to know? Are you absolutely gonna try to kidnap me or, like... No one wants stalkers. Yeah. Tell that to Book Talk, Amber. There's that new book that's going the rounds that apparently is all about a stalker and includes a recipe book for things he cooks her as he's stalking her. I don't know what it's called. I am not backed. You're not part of the stock. That's fair. Speaking of which, the thing I've been seeing on Book Talk that is going around. Have people heard about Yesteryear? Yesteryear could be fantastic. I love the concept of Yesteryear, as long as they do it right and don't make it a, well, truly thing. This is the whole point of Yesteryear. For those of you paying attention who are not on the weird random Book Talk things that I am, is that a trad wife woman with millions of like Instagram followers who is very much of the, you know, soft spoken, like I spend my time like collecting the dew and everything like that, and she suddenly wakes up in the year like 1850. So like all the trad wife stuff that, you know, she's been doing is now like not like everything is put to the test. So as long as they, you know, make fun of it properly, because like I'll fully admit, like, you do what you want to do for trad wives, like, or do what you want to do for your own like babe, but like the people who like don't realize they're using like thousands of dollars of shenanigans in order to do their things. Yeah, just, but yeah, no. Hopefully they do it right. I believe it's already been optioned for a movie. Like, that's how popular it's getting immediately. Okay. Up here. Oh no, you're solar powered. We could never stop the AI. Alright, we're halfway through this, folks. What do we think? Is she gonna come to completely incorrect assumptions about me? Or is she gonna figure out that we're in a video game? I think those are the two different paths for this AI Sherlock Holmesian Baker sleuth. Okay. Inside we go. Right, controls will do last. We'll do the controls last. I always love it when I'm cleaning something like an electrical panel. Yes, you should absolutely be power washing your electrical panels, folks. We have streetcars out in KC. I haven't been able to get out there to ride one. We do not have streetcars where I'm from. It seems like we should, but we absolutely do not. If there's nothing you need in downtown KC. Very fair. Already my head was swimming with more questions than answered, like a half-torn quiz book floating in the seven seas. I had to know more. That's I cleaned that. I cleaned this all already. I am sure about that. Amber spawned Panda Dungeon! Exclamation point, join in the chat if you want to go on a little dungeon adventure. You have 18k points already? Oh no. Oh, these seats look hella uncomfortable. Yes, I do know I just said hella. I don't care. There was more, a van tucked away. Sure, they need equipment on the job, but how much? Or maybe there was more to this van than meets the eye. I love how they're just pointing out like all the incongruities that they've put in the game. Maybe there was something else hiding in there. Something that at the very moment, the entire county was looking for. Technically, she's not in the van. Or are you gonna blame me? Are you trying to pin the gem theft on me? Oh, is the mayor trying to pin a gem theft? I shouldn't. Futurlab, why am I caring this much about a Powerwash Simulator? Okay. So no smoking and no stealing rides on the streetcar. Understood. Oh, we're back in ads. The next 3 minutes, folks. A little bit more frequent than we should be, but not too infrequent. Don't think I've got to yell at Twitch just yet. The Desiree to town center. Found him. Okay. All the dings. So many dings. Big long thing. What, 89%, folks. Ugh. Hey! Thank you, SiriBot, for getting a spammer. There's the big dig there. Nope. Nope, not crap. North 112 to 24 Des. Close that. Ding and ding. We're just having a no good day. Yes, thank you for letting me more money. Give me a second, I just got a text. Yeah. I think it's the outside panel, unfortunately. Encoding overload. Why? How? Who? What? Where? And when? 99%, folks. The vehicles always go quick. is. Here. This from the outside. Almost done. Honestly, she is. Let's head out. So many dings. Teensy crevices are always the worst. Absolutely. Also, I hate that it doesn't show like in or out. So like it's just pointing at the floor, and I'm like, is the floor here or it's beneath the damn streetcar? Right here. Oh, it's inner upper window. Aircon unit, aircon unit, aircon unit, vent? Those gotta be upstairs. Could be on the roof. Come on. So yeah, this is the aircon unit. Dooryard. Okay. Okay. And then skylight interior body. Oh, this is one of those things. Oh, hold on. I should be able to do this. Where's the stuff? Can I bring you inside? Hold on, just let me place it. I can see it turning blue. There we go. Ta-da! Michelle Stone! Hey, Sprucey, I managed to track Karen down. Come quick. Bring everything you've got. Okay, good. So that's the one whose wife went off in the middle of nowhere. This one would piss you off for sure. Absolutely. Alright. We did the thing, folks. Okay. Let's go to home base. Let's pick up one thing to power wash and then place. And then we'll call stream there. Finish up the rest of my soda. Furniture catalog. What do we got? Oh, we got a globe. Absolutely, we're getting the desk globe. Right here. Seems good to me. All right, folks. That's where we're going to end it. We should be back Friday for more of this. We're just going to keep on pushing through. It says the bar. We're like, what, 3/4 the way through? So we're going to push through towards the end of the game. That's basically what we're doing. All right. If you've gotten this far in the video, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Every little bit helps. And as always, thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for making my cow lab. Have a good one.